Generally, income can be taxed where you live and where you work. If you live and work in two different states, let's say you work in New York, but you live in New Jersey, you could be taxed in both states. Thankfully, every state offers some sort of credit for taxes paid in one state to another. When thinking about remote workers, you have to pay two types of taxes: federal and regional, meaning your local and state. Taxing remote workers differs based on how exactly you're working remotely. If you're a remote employee or a hybrid employee, it's important to understand this and have a good picture of where you owe taxes in order to avoid penalties or maybe have a surprise tax bill at the end of the year. As a remote or hybrid employee, you should feel empowered to talk to your HR and your employer to have a clear picture of where taxes might be owed. If you're a digital nomad or someone who travels outside of your country of citizenship to work, you can qualify for some unique tax exemptions. As a digital nomad, it's important to look into and research the country that you're working in to see if there's special tax exemptions, like maybe a visa exemption that might allow you to not pay taxes in that country. However, the United States does require that digital nomads continue to pay taxes in their home country. As a digital nomad and traveling the world, working in different places outside of your country of citizenship, you could be subject to double taxation. This is something you should be aware of and account for in considering the options of working abroad or in the US. Full-time remote workers can see vast differences in their taxation situation depending on where they work. Independent contractors need to handle taxes themselves, meaning they'll need to make payments to the areas where they're working. When considering working remotely, it's important to know who you're paying taxes to and when.